solving our social issues. But I know that there is a huge role it can play, and I know that if we think about Uplift or some of the other speakers tonight, we're going to hear more about that, so I can't wait.
The biggest issue we face is the democracy divide, that there is an increasing gap between decision makers and people who are affected by those decisions.
I really think that it's a growing inequality in society. I think that there's a huge gap between those who are well off and those who are not so well off.
Having recently moved to Dublin, homelessness has really jumped out at me as a social issue it needs a new solution, basically.
I think the greatest social issue facing Ireland is really about enabling and empowering people to avail of education. And I think technology is a key enabler.
I think the biggest social issue at the moment, especially close to my heart, is probably youth immigration and youth unemployment. And I think the best way to combat this is to facilitate digital jobs throughout the country as part of an action plan with the government. I think that's the best way to solve that issue.
I think digital technology is changing the rules of the game. I mean, nothing will ever be the same when you think about the way in which communication systems are operating now, the way in which people are able to connect with each other. There are 5.5 million mobile phones in Ireland. There are more mobile phones than people. Every single one of those is a device that people can use to be connected, to stay connected, to take action, and to hold decision makers to account.
I definitely think technology has a huge role it can play. I think it's also very important to stress that technology on its own can't do anything without that human interaction.
I think about 60-70% of the next workforce will be in digital or tech jobs. So the best way there is to provide a good platform and framework for the younger people coming through. So you see fantastic organisations like Code Dojo, Girls Who Code, there's a number of other initiatives to get younger people involved in technology. I think that's 100% the way forward.
I'd say we have the best educated, most business literate, travelled, networked, competent, confident and concerned people in the history of the country. And I think that there's a huge amount of potential for people to use technology in inventive ways, innovatively, to help in the reduction of the inequality situation.